Hey, this is Aish here and welcome back to my another video. In this video, I'm featuring the Tier VII premium German battleship Scharnhorst. Well, she's basically a battle cruiser, but in the game she has been classified as battleship. So in this battle I teamed up with Yamato, and this is more like a Tier 8 matchmaking. There are 4 Tier 8 ships including the aircraft carrier, which are also Tier 8 ones. And there's a Black North Carolina enemy team which is making me kind of a bit tense because Black North Carolina is a really good ship and that ship has really good range, like 16 kilometers range, and then really good ship skills. And since the destroyer and the cruiser are heading for sea cap, I'm also gonna go with them because I'm not a brawler like other German battleships. This ship is really good at flanking and has a really good bouncy armor. You can just angle the armor and bounce off enemy shells. So there's a Gadja, got 2 hits on him, and that was a really good shot for me because I'm using a German battleship and that destroyer is 11 kilometers away. And a New Orleans is also coming in. Hope I can get some better hits on him because it's a bigger target. Nope, only 2 shell hits. The vertical dispersion just messed it up. But then also the shell arc of the Scharnhorst, which makes it look like it has a really good shell velocity, but it's not like it. And that's another salvo out. So that's Gneisenau, the sister ship. Got 3 shell heads and those were half pence. Now there are 3 ships aiming on me. So I'm currently using the legendary commander on the ship. So that's why I'm seeing how many ships are locking on me. So another salvo off on Gneisenau. 6 shell hits. And that Black North Carolina is just rushing in this cap. And Yamato says focus on him and I'm gonna reply to that affirmative. Last salvo on the Taka on that flank. Now I'm gonna be focusing on the Black North Carolina. And that's good that Maya also came in here. So that's gonna be a really good help. And I think he's going for our destroyer. Yeah, he's going for the destroyer. And since he's like completely distracted in the destroyer, I think the Maya will be able to land perfectly the tops. And he's also in my secondary range, and you know the secondary of the German battleships are just lethal. They can just take off a lot of damage in just so less time. And there are the tops out by the Maya. And he's also in my top ring, but I'm just gonna save it. And got 1 fire on him. Come on, finish him. There he goes down. Maya went for, okay, that was Yamato who fired the tops. So he's down. Now it's time to do the cleanup on B and A cap. New Orleans is going back, and okay, the CV has started to target us, and that's a TIE bomber shot down one of the aircraft. And I think the destroyer, the mass, is just gonna come this way and drop me, so I'm gonna be slowing down here, keep firing on the Takao. And the CV is also targeting him, and he's almost low, and I think I can finish him now. Secondary range. One ship is locking on me now. I think it's the destroyer. No, it's not the destroyer. He's focusing on our destroyer. And there goes main battery shells, and he's down now. Someone says focusing on the Tekao, which is flanking towards our aircraft carrier, trying to find the range to get the tops on the New Orleans but couldn't get it. The destroyer was able to fire 1 top tube salvo, and even though the sonar was on, I was busy getting the tops off on the New Orleans. I still only 2 shell hits, only 2 top hits, I'm sorry. And since the German battleships have really good torpedo damage reduction, so that just didn't hurt that much. Now that New Orleans is firing on me, I have to turn the guns and also capture the area B. And there are only 2 ships remaining now. Our team just completely wiped off them. That's the aircraft carrier, Lexington, and the New Orleans. So New Orleans is just running again, so I'm not gonna focus on him. I'm gonna take out the aircraft carrier first. The New Orleans will be taken care of. He's not much of a threat now, as much as that aircraft carrier is. So I'm just gonna give all my focus to the aircraft carrier. And this ship has really good damage per minute. You got main battery, you got secondary, then you got auto secondary, which have really good damage. Then you got the torpedoes to average time, finish that thing. So if there's an enemy ship on your left side, you fire a torpedo, then the main battery, and if your guns haven't turned on the right side, you just still have the torpedoes and the secondary guns to do the thing. And okay, there's the New Orleans. That was a really nice looking salvo, but then the vertical dispersion just messed it up. And also the shell velocity is kind of really different than other ship. You got this like very looks like the fast shell velocity with that arc, but then it's not that fast compared to other ships. But that was the battle, got the battle star, and that was a really good team effort. Everyone did their best. That battle just ended too quickly, and there were some good players in the enemy team, but still, that was a really good teamwork. So this ship is really good. I mean, I don't know why people complain that she is bad. Like, she can do what other cruisers and battleships can do, but the main struggle is against the battleship. But then you can always get in the close quarter engagements and just take out that battleship. And I mostly play this ship at range, where she's supposed to be a close quarter combat ship. But then got 55k damage, the highest in both teams. 9 aircraft destroyed, 2 ships destroyed, and 1 capture point. Yamato did a good job capturing 2 areas. That's what you expect from destroyers, like capturing areas and providing support. So 16 main battery shell hits and 45k in main battery damage. You know how the shell works here, half pence. But then she's a really fun ship. So that was it in this video. Thanks for watching, guys.